Nocturine is a 5 telecrystal purchase that is available under the Miscellaneous tab. A Nocturine bottle is a 30 unit bottle that comes with a chemical that makes it very hard for your target to stand up. So if I purchase it, you will indeed get a bottle of 30 units of a powdery chemical is how they describe it. And the thing is, though, the Nocturne bottle is really, really difficult to make use of itself on its own, so it is often purchased in conjunction with a 6 telecrystal Hypopen, which is a pen that's instantly capable of injecting 10 units of reagents. That description's a tiny bit misleading. It does not inject 10 units instantly. It actually injects 5 at a time, but it holds 10 units. So what you do is you simply take your Nocturne bottle and you double click your pen, and the pen will say 10 units, 10 out of 10 volume. And if you examine it, it will say it contains a powdery chemical, which again is the Nocturine. And if we go into the chemical guidebook and type in Nocturine, the effects are causes unconsciousness for at least 2 seconds with accumulation when there's at least 8 units. So just basic math, if you do 2 injections, the person will instantly fall asleep upon the second injection. And they will fall asleep, and you can't wake up yourself immediately, even though that you only need 8 units to fall asleep, because once you fall asleep, there's a cooldown immediately on your wake up button. But if you literally just sit there and spam it, if you only get injected twice, you can get up really quickly. It's hardly longer than the duration of a stun baton, and the snoring will definitely draw attention. But the thing is, though, asleep people can't talk, obviously, and can't do anything, so that is worth mentioning. However, what happens if you inject more than 10 units? If somebody wishes to use 20 units on you, it is a bit of a different story. So there's the first 10 units, instantly fall asleep, and that is also what it looks like when somebody else injects you. And if they inject you with another 10, even if you spam the wake up button, when the time comes, you won't be able to wake up immediately. As you will see right now, I am spamming 5. I am not able to wake up. And it doesn't even put it on cooldown, you just fail to wake up. And there's no indication of when you're actually able to wake up. You just have to keep pressing it, basically. But if somebody decides to inject you with 20 units, there's a very good chance you're never going to wake up again, because if they used almost essentially 11 telecrystals on you in order to knock you out, they probably have better plans for you. And I am still pressing the wake up key, and I am unable to wake up, and there we go. That gives the person at least 30 seconds to do whatever they need to you. And if they inject you with 30 telecrystals, or if they inject you with 30 units, which is the entire bottle, you're probably in deep trouble. The thing is, though, is that you don't even need to really go above 10 units, because all it takes is the 2 injections, and anyone is going... Most people who are going to do this to you probably have makeshift cuffs, and even if they take forever to do it, you are going to be handcuffed by the time you're even able to wake up. So I'm pressing it. I'm already handcuffed, and that was a pretty slow handcuff, and there's just nothing you can do at this point. You might still have access to your radio. You might already be dead. Hard to say, but either way, yeah, Nocturine is an interesting chemical that can knock somebody out for a really long time, or basically just be a instantaneous silent stun baton.